Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with Phone Arena, and today we have two Micromax Canvas phones for comparison here, the Canvas 4 and the Canvas HD. The Canvas 4 was launched recently while the Canvas HD was launched during February earlier this year. The Canvas 4 is not a huge update over the Canvas HD because it has almost the same specifications. The upgraded specifications include a 13 megapixel rear facing camera and a 5 megapixel front facing camera, 16 gigabytes of internal storage, and the latest version of Android out of the box in a whole new design. One of the major changes from the Canvas HD includes a very different design language. The Canvas HD itself had underwhelming build quality, but thankfully Micromax outdid the Canvas HD with the introduction of aluminum in the Canvas 4. The new Canvas 4 feels quite premium and solid in the hands. On the front of both these devices, we noticed that the Canvas HD had the ambient sensor, proximity sensor and the front-facing camera on the same side of the earpiece, while the Canvas 4 has a neat arrangement of the sensors and the camera on either sides of the earpiece. The LED light is right at the side of the earpiece in the Canvas HD, while the LED light is at the top right corner in the Canvas 4. On the Canvas HD, we have silver-colored plastic running along the sides of the device, reminding us of Samsung's design. Micromax has got rid of the plastic and replaced it with brushed metal that takes the build quality of a mid-range device to a whole new level. The key arrangement is pretty similar on both these phones, with the volume rocker on the left and the power lock key on the right side. Things are different on the top and bottom though. The micro USB port has been moved from the top in the Canvas HD to bottom in the Canvas 4. The 3.5mm headphones jack is located at almost the same place, and the capacitive touch keys below the screen are hidden in the Canvas 4 and are visible only when pressed. Over the back side of both these devices, there are some noticeable changes. The new 13 megapixel camera is now located at the top left corner, and the LED flash is right next to it along with the secondary mic. On the Canvas HD though, the 8MP camera is at the top center of the back and the LED flash is right below it. The matte finish of the Canvas HD gives it a pretty good grip, and the plastic and glossy back of the Canvas 4 makes it slippery, and the brushed aluminum makes it even more slippery. In terms of grip and handling, the Micromax Canvas HD feels better in the hand, but the Canvas 4 has a more solid and premium build quality. The Micromax branding position remains the same, however there is an additional Micromax logo at the center below the camera. Speaker grill's position remains the same on both. Removing the battery cover on both these phones reveals a very similar 2000 mAh lithium-ion battery. The dual SIM slot arrangement and the microSD card slot arrangement is exactly the same on both these phones. To remove the SIM, you need to remove the battery. Overall, we feel the Canvas 4 looks better because of the brushed aluminum on the sides, but Canvas HD offers a better grip because of the matte finish. Both the phones have a 5-inch HD display and have the same 294 ppi of pixel density. We found that the display on the Canvas HD has better blacks and produces truer colors, but the Canvas 4 on the other hand has a bluer tint to the screen and the blacks are not as dark as the Canvas HD. But the Canvas 4 offers very good viewing angles, whereas viewing angle is poor in the Canvas HD. In terms of brightness, the display on the Canvas 4 looked a tad brighter than the Canvas HD. In terms of processing power, both the phones are pretty identical. Both the devices are powered by the same 1.2 GHz quad-core processor MT6589 MediaTek and have 1 GB of RAM and have the same PowerVR SGX 544 GPU. One thing that differentiates both these phones is their internal memory. The Canvas HD has 4 GB of internal storage, out of which only 1.77 GB is user accessible, while the Canvas 4 has a spacious 16 GB of internal storage, out of which 10 GB is user accessible. Let's check out how both the devices perform in Nanomark 2 benchmark and Quadrant benchmarks. As you can see, Canvas 4 scores are marginally higher in the devices. So anyway, let's check out the gameplay of both these devices. Both the phones perform quite similarly, but the Canvas 4 was slightly better in terms of performance. The camera UI on both the devices is absolutely similar. However, due to newer software, the Canvas 4 gets a few shooting modes like panorama, EV bracket, smile detection and best shot. However, when you update your Canvas HD to Android 4.2, you can get all the extra shooting modes and hence no differences in the camera UI. In terms of quality, the 13 megapixel camera on the Canvas 4 definitely shoots pictures with more details. The front camera on the Canvas HD is just a 2MP one and produces VGA videos, while the Canvas 4 has a 5MP fixed focus camera and produces 720p HD videos. Definitely the front facing camera on the Canvas 4 is much better. Both the phones are capable of recording 1080p videos with the rear camera, and the videos of the Canvas 4 are more bright and colorful. The Canvas 4 has a large field of view thanks to the larger 13MP sensor, and the images have more details. The colors are true and the contrast is quite natural in the images. However, focusing on an object was easier on the Canvas HD. The Canvas HD runs on Android 4.1, but there is an update to Android 4.2 already available. This is not over the air and have to manually go to the service center to get it done. The Canvas 4 runs on Android 4.2 right out of the box, and both the devices have near stock UI, and that makes the UI pretty smooth. However, the Canvas 4 comes with a few software goodies from Micromax, with one of them being the blow or shake to unlock. Then an improved video player which has live thumbnails, smart pause and pop-out features. Both the devices are powered by the user replaceable 2000 mAh lithium-ion battery, and their battery lives are pretty similar. The Canvas 4 is priced at Rs 18,000 while you can get the Canvas HD at Rs 14,000. The difference of Rs 4,000 buys you a better camera, build quality, screen, new software features and more internal storage. If you are switching from the Canvas HD, then the Canvas 4 is not a worthy upgrade, but if you are looking for a new smartphone, then the Canvas 4 is a better choice. So that's about it for the comparison. Do hit the like button if you like this video, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more comparisons like these. Thanks for watching.